Guys, I'm ready to show what I got. NBA, here I come, baby. It's now or nothing.
And tipping off the NBA season, here are the starting lineups. First for the Bobcats, Kemba Walker is out there with Ben Gordon. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the first. Richardson for three. No good. The Rockets go the other way with it. And this matchup with Charlotte, first game of the NBA season for them.
They picked this team apart. A couple of times they squared off with them last year. On paper, they weren't evenly matched, and on the court, they weren't either.
Clock management. This is where, Steve, they can get a 2-for-1.
Yeah, I think it makes sense. As long as the first one's a good one, and now you play D, you get the ball back, one more shot. Boy, the floor really opened up for him there.
It sure did. I mean, that was a very late reaction from the defense there.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Richardson with his first bucket in the NBA. What a feeling he's got to have right now.
You know, he's a player that flew under the radar at draft time, and while he may not have the raw talent of some of the highly touted prospects, there's a lot of things to like about this kid.
Not the least of which is character, Steve. His drive and his effort level more than make up for the shortcomings he may have. Watch out! Oh, what throw down there. Man! Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend. Take it to the hoop.
And how a brilliant throwdown.
Yeah, just exerting his authority.
And
come out and join the crowd. Watch your Bobcats live and in person.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Rockets.
Well, they've definitely had the hot hand from the three-point line so far. Always nice to start out like that.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break. Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, gentlemen, it is now the third team in as many years for Dwight Howard, but he feels as though he's found the right place with the Rockets. Howard said, quote, "We've got a lot of young players and the opportunity to grow. Financially, I'm leaving money on the table, leaving a storied franchise, but this is an opportunity."
Now, presented by Sprint.
It's opening day and
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Charlotte leading by 5.
Well, it certainly had the makings of a great story. Harden versus his old team, the Rockets coming back with a big Game 5 win. If they could get Game 6, they'd be able to force that final 7th game and maybe pull off the upset, but it wasn't meant to be.
Harden kicks to Beverly. Pass to Howard. Beverly. Here's Hushik, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Well, going back to the Rockets in the postseason, a lot of people had them picked to get steamrolled. Steve, they put up a solid fight and really turned some heads with how they played.
Well, the easy answer was because of the Westbrook injury. That's how Houston was able to really take Oklahoma City deep into that series. But I think there's more to it than that. The Rockets have tremendous offensive firepower. I think they're gaining momentum as a franchise. And heading into this year, I think they're one of the scariest teams in the conference.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Marcus Camby, he's checked in for Usher. And Chandler Parsons in for James Harden. And there's Howard. That's good on the assist by Brooks. Brooks has got his 3rd assist on the night. Richardson, that's a 2-pointer off the left rim and out.
Boy, for my taste, he's far too inconsistent with that shot. I mean, he's got to make those if he's going to take his game to the next level.
Brooks outside. And he's good on the three ball. Now just a 4-point Charlotte lead.
The defense sagged off, and, he did not hesitate to rise up and bury that three.
Richardson for three, and another three for Charlotte.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. That's 4 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been three-pointers.
The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way. That's 7 points for Aaron Brooks. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Sessions passes to Richardson. The feed to Zeller. Back to Richardson. Passes to Zeller. He dishes it to Richardson. Just 4 to shoot. Kid Gilchrist. And that's collected by Camby. Camby's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points.
It's a
Charlotte trailing. And Kid Gilchrist kicks to Richardson. Back to Kid Gilchrist. Charlotte moving it around. Again, the miss by the Bobcats. Houston's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only 1 of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Lynn kicks to Howard. Shoots from 8. And he overshot that one, missing. Charlotte's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. He feeds it to Richardson. Takes the lead. Richardson's got 12 points here in the second half.
Seems like guarding him on the perimeter is not a priority for this defense, but it will become one if he continues to knock them down.
Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
Huge turnover there, and at a bad time, too. You have to value every possession.
Houston making some changes. Omerash, he's checked in for Casper. And it's Harden in for Jeremy Lin. Zeller with it, working on Ashik. Kept alive. Here's Jefferson. It's good.
Crucial basket. They needed it, and he gave it to them.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Kevin McHale address his team. He laid out the X's and O's and told them, we're still alive, guys. We've just got to work together, trust each other, and play our backsides off. Kevin, we'll see if they've got enough in the tank to get over the top.
Huge shot there, and the crowd, Clark knows it.
Complete euphoria there, Kevin. They're going crazy.
Talk about some happy people, man. These fans are fired up.
Richardson dishes to Jefferson. It's in!
And he should thank the defense for those 2 points. Really, nobody paid him any mind there.
Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
No room for mistakes right now.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Harden the pass to Parsons. Kicks it to Josh. Beverly. He's off from 3. Here's Zeller, and they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, no question the right call at this point. You can't let them just dribble it out.
That's right. I mean, you got to send them to the line and hope for a few misses.
A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws. A Sheik, and so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. And he misses the second attempt, but one more coming up here. And he cannot get the third one to drop, going just 1 of 3. Parsons for 3, off the mark. So a close game sees Charlotte taking this.
Now that you've played your first NBA game, how are you feeling?
It feels great, man. It's a real honor to be out there on the court for this team. This is a day I've been dreaming of my entire life, and to see it finally happening has been just amazing. I can't wait to get out there again next game.